Welcome everybody. David here for episode 23, Smart Money out of 122, right? So let's get started. Welcome. I always like to start on coinmarketcap.com. The reason why I like to start here is because for new people, just to get a bit familiar about cryptocurrency, they can come here, they can do a little research. And also the nice thing about CoinMarketCap, it actually shows you the top 8,000 cryptocurrencies. But actually, if you look on the bottom left here, there actually is 21 million, right? A lot of them are rubbish, of course. But if you look at the top 10, which we'll go through and have a look at them, exchanges just mean you can buy cryptocurrency from quite a lot of places, okay? Market cap just shows you how much crypto is in circulation. It's almost 4 trillion, it's a lot. Just today's volume trading is 221 billion, yes, with a B. Okay, so crypto is going nowhere, right? It's mainstream. America has now adopted the Bitcoin as the Federal Reserve currency, and a lot of positives are going through crypto right now. So what I want to share is it's always good to have a quick look at the top 10 coins. You can actually click on Bitcoin at the moment. You're looking at 112,000 for one Bitcoin. You've got Ethereum sitting at 4,177 at the moment. And for brand new people, come and have a look, and you can click on Bitcoin. It's super, super easy. And you can actually see that they actually have a max supply of 21 million Bitcoin, which is quite nice to know that there is a finite supply of Bitcoin, right? It's not limitless. There's only 21 million of them. And why do you think the price is going up? Because more and more people are purchasing Bitcoin. It's becoming mass adoption. I don't know if you see BlackRock now has acquired a lot of Bitcoin as well, and they're one of the leading fund managers, right? So you can also play around with this all-time chart. You can click on all here, and then you can actually go and have a look. You can say like 5 years ago, what was the price of Bitcoin 5 years ago? So look at that, around about $10,000 5 years ago. Okay, now it's 112,000. So there is something that is super powerful. It's called dollar cost averaging. All it means is you buy a little bit of Bitcoin over a long period of time. So what do you think would have happened if you started buying Bitcoin 5 years ago and just put $100 a month away for 5 years? Well, significant, right? Because what it does is when you dollar cost average, you're buying monthly or weekly without any emotion. Because on certain exchanges, on the one I use, Revolut, you can do a recurring buy, meaning it will buy it every week for you on automatic, right? And then you just leave it to buy it over 5 years. And after 5 years, obviously, when you dollar cost averaging, it buys when it's low, it buys when it's medium, buys when it's high. But over a long period of time, it balances itself out, right? So dollar cost averaging is super, super powerful. And you can look at the top 10 tokens, right? You can have a look at Ethereum. You can also dollar cost average into Ethereum. You can go look at the all-time chart. You can have a look here 5 years ago. What was the price of Ethereum 5 years ago? $388, for instance, right? So that's also super powerful. Well, now it's 4,175. Yes, it does fluctuate. It's volatility, but dollar cost averaging, you buy a little bit over a long period of time because it's buying here, it's buying here, it's buying here, it's buying the dip, and then it's buying high, then it's buying low. And over a long period of over the 5 years, it balances itself out, and that can be significantly rewarding just buying when it's high, right? So it's dollar cost averaging is super powerful. So what am I going to talk about today is my token that I'm promoting. Now let's go and have a search here quickly. Here it is. It's called APTM. So it is spelled APERTUM. We are now ranked 434 out of 9,515 active cryptocurrencies listed on CoinMarketCap. So I'm really bullish on this coin. It's only $1.29 right now. And we've got a profile score of 92%. What does this actually really mean? It means the profile score is a measure of the completeness and freshness of data provided by the project to coin market cap. So that's pretty impressive, right? So also you can come down here and you can see we actually listed on some exchanges as well. And then we got some news. And the nice thing about this blockchain is it's super fast, right? Apertum supports ultra fast transactions, which is cool. It can even do up to 4,500 transactions per second, which outperforms a lot of the other cryptocurrencies out there, right? And also, this coin only actually officially launched in February this year, 2025. So this coin has, for me, it has a good growth potential. Okay. So what I'm basically saying is, why don't you purchase some of these coins, right? And I'm going to tell you how to do that. Underneath the video, you'll get a description, you'll get a link, and I'll give you an example. This video I did yesterday. You can come down here, and here you'll get explore free blockchain resources, start learning today. And you can click on this link, and it'll actually take you to a page where you can learn more. Okay, it'll give you a video that I've done, and this is the project that you can actually join. We join your first crypto project. You click on that link, and then you can go through the setup process, and you can actually join this project. And when you've joined, then you'll have a back office like this, where you can actually purchase some of our products. Okay. And why am I excited about this? I'm excited about it because this price is $1.29. Okay. So I'm saying, why don't you bag some of these coins? And you can bag them two ways, or actually three ways. I've got a little diagram here that I'm going to show you how you can actually bag some of these apertums. First of all, we actually got something called a mine bot, okay, where it actually mines the token for you, okay, and then you can accumulate these apertum tokens. How cool is that? It just accumulates the tokens for you. Second one is a chain bot. It's a trade bot. All it's doing is it's buying low, selling high, and accumulating these apertum tokens for you on automatic, right? And then the third is you can actually just swap some USDT into the apertum token directly and gain more apertum that way. And there's something also quite cool, which is called a liquidity pool, where you can actually put some capital in a pool and get an annual interest. Okay. So now the good thing about it is that these products are, when you buy one, it's automatic. You purchase the AI bot for trading. It trades for you on automatic, accumulating the tokens. You get the trading bot as well, and the mining bot, and it will mine for you on automatic as well and mine the coins. And the whole thing is to hold these coins, right? Because eventually the price is going to go up. Why? Supply and demand. More people are going to know about this token. More people are going to buy it, and therefore the price has got potential to go up. So this is really, really cool. Also, what I wanted to show you is the liquidity pool. So you can come here. All you would do is when you get at your back office, when you register your account, you can simply go to apps. You can simply go to something called the DEX version 2. And here you can actually, the first thing, as I mentioned, you could actually use USDT to swap for the apertum token, and you can gain coins like that. Second thing is you can actually look at our liquidity pool, where you can give liquidity to this pair, the apertum pair, which is the USDT and apertum. It is a pair, and you can actually add some liquidity. The pool at the moment is 1.5 million in the pool liquidity. The volume's quite high. It's over 500,000, and quite a high transactions today, 8,528. So let's see. At the moment, the annual fees or interest rate is sitting at 25%. Okay, I've seen it as high as 100. I've seen it as low as 10. But on average, you're looking about 30% on average, which is pretty cool, right? So why don't you take advantage? Get yourself a mine bot. Mines the APM token. Get yourself a chain bot where it trades, buys low, sells high, gains more apertum coins. And then the DEX, where you can actually add liquidity to the pool and get this nice annual interest, right? So I wanted to share that with you guys today. And we also, just before I end off, we do also have an active members plan. So if you would like to share our products with other people, we have an affiliate, like a business in a box, and you can actually share our products and services, our mining bot and our trading bot. And it only costs $9 a month to do that. And you can benefit from our referral products and sales. So very, very simple. Yes, we do have a disclaimer. Understand that I'm using the product at my own risk. Any losses incurred due to my actions are my own responsibility. I understand that any of or all the materials, tutorials, PDFs or otherwise, are provided for educational purposes only. So let's have a look at this together. So you've got the active members opportunity, you've got direct commission, you've got uni-level commissions, and you've got pool commissions for people who've got big teams, mass influence, social media followings as well. So direct commission, super easy. It's 20% on any product you sell directly on your tier 1. And then we do have uni-level commissions. It goes all the way down to 9 levels. And then we got, for the influencers, we've got rank pool commissions for big teams, building big teams. So I just wanted to share that with you. So next steps, have a look down, look at the links below, and get yourself a DAO1 account, and get yourself a trading bot, get yourself a mining bot, and add to the liquidity pool. If you need any help, just reach out to me and I'll help you. So yeah, that's me for tonight, and have a great day, and we will see you on episode 24 of Smart Money tomorrow. Thank you, and bye-bye.